On its surface, the Capitol Theatre is a faithful replica of the original 1929 building. Behind the scenes, it has state-of-the-art construction and presentation technology. Achieving this called for some innovative thinking.
These are challenging projects. You've got to think like a 100-year-old architect. You can't think like a 21st century architect.
I think the challenges for the most part was incorporating everybody in the integrated design approach. The architecture and design components, and then the construction aspect of it, and then the theater component.
It also incorporates modern 4D entertainment theater experience. So it's a wonderful collaboration of these two elements, historic and modern. One of the things that we did on this building was actually go back to the brick size and created a brick to match the building.
There's usually challenging enough just designing and constructing and trying to make sure you're hitting the historical elements, but when you include the special 4D aspect, you're stepping into a different realm. So we were dealing with a collaboration approach that had to be taken to try and get everybody to see the beauty and end result of the project and get them to work together.
And a great team that we had all the way through to the city and the Fort Edmonton management group.
By the use of modern collaboration techniques, such as design assist and building information modeling, a classic structure has been reborn. The Capitol Theatre, a worthy finalist for a CISC Alberta Collaboration Award. The design and construction of the new tower for the Edmonton International Airport required substantial collaboration with the client. For example, the airport needed to remain in operation during construction, which meant work had to be coordinated with aircraft arrivals and departures. The design also needed to meet strict safety requirements, calling for the incorporation of many redundancies. The Edmonton International Airport Control Tower, a finalist for the CISC Alberta Collaboration Award. The Mosaic Centre aims to meet three objectives: beauty, sustainability, and affordability. It's also associated with a number of firsts. If it's successful, it will be a pioneering structure, setting a precedent for future projects.
The Mosaic Centre for Conscious Community and Commerce is a 30,000 square foot office building, and it's a pretty modern space designed with the occupants in mind. The whole idea behind this building is to construct the ideal workplace, sort of a mini Google campus right here in Edmonton.
It really turned our world upside down in how we go about delivering a project to site, just with the collaboration, the openness. Right from the very beginning, before we even came on site, we were sitting with every trade, both consultants, the owner, and figuring out a way to do things better.
Nobody's ever done something like this before, so probably the biggest challenge is we're getting people on board and getting them to get excited about something that was really scary and seemed to be really risky. The first net zero building in this northerly climate, the first integrated project delivery and having all the trades side by side, that's not normally how things are done. So we had to get everybody convinced that this was the right way to do it.
Ultimately, the success of the project will depend on collaboration through the integrated project delivery model. So far, it looks like that success will be achieved. The Mosaic Centre, a worthy finalist for a CISC Alberta Collaboration Award.